Hi, my name's Joel. I'm with the Content Squad. Today we're going to cover a little bit about online lead generation. So if you have a website, you're with a business, and you're not getting leads from your website, that's what we're going to address today. So I did a quick search on Google, and for today's example, I wanted to use kitchen remodeling. And because we're based here in Louisville, Kentucky, I wanted to use some real live examples from right here in Louisville. So I did kitchen remodeling, Louisville, Kentucky. I'm going to scroll down in this some of these results. I found Tom Drexler Plumbing. So I'm going to click through on their site, kind of give you a bird's eye view of what I see as an inbound marketer and a digital marketer when I see somebody's website. So everybody that has a website gets some level of traffic. If they're a local website, somebody's going to be coming to your site usually every day, every week. And if you don't have a way of engaging those people, you probably have a problem because your website's probably not generating leads. So when I look at Tom Drexler's homepage, he does have an option over here on the right. If you see it, it says schedule online now, which is what I would consider a bottom of the funnel offer. So I want to review that real quick with you, kind of what I mean by bottom of the funnel. So in the typical sales funnel, you have an awareness stage, an interest stage, consideration, action, and some people may call those things slightly different things, but generally there's awareness, consideration, and action. So the bottom of the funnel would be an action. So if you're asking somebody to fill out a form and go ahead and schedule a bathroom remodel or an estimate for a bathroom remodel, that would be considered bottom of the funnel. However, if you create a guide and you do kitchen remodels and you create this guide that says, here's everything that you need to know as a consumer to help plan a successful kitchen remodel, that could be considered top of the funnel. It's awareness, it's a piece of information that's trying to give your consumer or the potential prospect some information to help them become a better buyer, a more educated buyer. So if you're the one that's giving that to them, they may exchange some information for that piece of content that you've created. So that top awareness level piece of information, I would say put that on your homepage. Create a way for people to engage you, for them to make themselves known. So when I'm looking at Tom Drexler's homepage, the only thing here is really this new client special offer, but it's kind of vague, doesn't really tell you what it is. So more than likely, I'm not going to fill that out. And I may, if I know Tom Drexler, I may fill out the schedule online now to get a quote, but that's only if I'm ready to make a purchase. But most people aren't. Most people are at that 70% level of educating themselves before they even call a company to schedule a estimate or some sort of pricing for their services. So if it's me and I'm at the beginning stage of my discovery, what I want to do is I want to find some information like who's the best in town. I want to go over some reviews, but I also want to look at people's websites and say, is there a way for me to engage them and they're giving me some information that's going to help me become a better buyer, a more educated buyer. So here's another example. Let me go over to another website from that same search, Kitchen Remodeling, Louisville, Kentucky. Bramer Custom Design. So if I go over to Bramer Custom Design for that search, it takes me actually to one of his interior pages, and it's kitchen remodeling and renovations. It's an interior page on his site, but still pretty much the same. 99% of the websites that exist out there today are basically online brochures. And what I mean by that is your company information exists online, but you're not creating any way for you to engage prospects. You're not creating a way for them to make themselves known by giving them valuable information that they may exchange their first name, last name, and an email for. So when I'm on Bramer's site, same thing. These are basically, it's like if you got a trifold brochure from your company right there on the inside of your business that you hand out or your sales team hands out. If your website is just a reproduction of a brochure, you can't expect to get online leads. So if we want online leads, we need to develop content offers based on that sales funnel I showed you earlier, the awareness, consideration, and action stage. So create some pieces, create some content that you think would be valuable for your consumers and put it right there in your website. Your website is a billboard. Everybody checks it out when they want to find out more information about you. It's the first place they go to see if you're credible. They're looking for the Better Business Bureau grade. They're looking for the Angie's List grade, but they're also checking your website out to see if you've got examples of your work there. And because they're there, give them a piece of content that they're going to find valuable so that you can figure out who they are, and then maybe you can start giving them some information down the road that turns them into a customer. So if you need help with this, setting up some of your online lead generation for your website, give us a call, reach out. We'd be happy to help you.